Welcome to Your Favorite Dish, a podcast with and for restaurateurs. In the next hour, we want to serve you what really tastes good. My name is Angelina Goodman, and together with my guests, we'll talk about everyday topics in gastronomy. In today's episode, we'll talk about digitalization and the opportunities it brings. So let's start with introducing our guests. If you guys could just start with your name, your role, your restaurant, and where you're joining us from.
Hi, I'm Natia. I'm 28 years old. I'm from Georgia and I've been living in Germany 8 years now. My restaurant's called Sore and it's located in Düsseldorf in Flingern. It's a Georgian restaurant and we have Georgian food, Georgian wine.
Very cool, thank you.
Hi, my name is Nugo. I'm 21 years old. I've been living in Germany for 3 years now, and I'm managing Sore with Natia currently in Düsseldorf.
Nice to have you.
I am Volker. I'm the CEO of Dish. I joined the company in 2019, and we've been building the largest HoReCa network in the world.
Awesome. Thank you so much all for being here. So let's shift gears, and before we get into the topic of today's episode, I think it makes sense to learn more about the company behind the podcast. So for those who might not be familiar, what is Dish?
Dish is the largest digital network for the HoReCa industry, for professionals in this industry, so hotels, restaurants, catering companies. We are providing the industry with digital tools like table reservation systems, POS systems, all the electronic digital cashier in the cloud, payment systems, a website toolkit. So actually everything digital for the HoReCa industry, for the restaurant industry specifically. And around the digital tools, we have created a network. Our intention is to give the industry the opportunity to plug in, to connect with actually all the industry actors. That's what we are currently doing.
Awesome. And if I understand it correctly, you guys are the first German customers for Dish, correct?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so moving forward a little bit, I have one question. What is your personal favorite dish, if you had to pick just one?
Okay, well, let's talk about Georgian dumplings. Do you know? It's pinkali. And I would say it's one of the most important and very special Georgian dish. It's not only dumpling, it's a soup dumpling. And I would say you have to eat this with your hands, no knife, no fork. And it's not only dish, it's an experience. And I would say really, really important part of Georgian hospitality.
Awesome. And so it's on your menu, right?
Yeah.
And for you?
Favorite dish is also khinkali, because for Georgian culture it's one of the highlights and everyone must try it. In our restaurant as well, khinkali is one of the most popular dish, and yeah, we suggest everyone once in a lifetime to try it because it's tremendous experience.
And you?
So in my case, it's less complicated. That's got everything noodles, everything pasta.
Okay.
So that's pretty.
Also very nice.
I try also already.
Okay. So very happy to do that.
So how did you guys get started then with your restaurant? If you could give us a little bit background information.
8 years ago, when I come to Germany, I started working in one Georgian restaurant in Düsseldorf, a small one, Pepella. And I truly fell really in love with gastronomy. And I decided after 3 years to open Georgian restaurant, another Georgian restaurant. And it wasn't easy, but I tried my best. And after pandemic, we started with Sore in Flingern. And now I can say we are about 3 years here and we are very successful. And I think every people have to try our dishes and our wines and yeah.
Very cool. And you?
Actually, my story behind Sore is
Funny.
very interesting. After moving in Germany, I was celebrating my birthday in Sore. I had some German friends invited. I wanted to show them Georgian cuisine. And somehow Natia was sitting next to me. At the time, I didn't know that she was the restaurant owner. And we had some little talk. Then I've said that cooking was my hobby. And we get to know each other. better. And then she has invited me to do a trial work for several days, and that's how everything began.
Yeah.
At the start, I was cooking, and then
We were.
It's already 8 years back. So you've
I've been 3 years,
Really?
almost 3 years.
Yeah.
At the beginning, I was only just cook, and then she has noticed the potential, I guess. And now, I help her very much in the managing stuff, customers, and our stuff. It's alright.
Yeah. We're doing everything together. TikTok videos. And
Oh, fun.
yeah.
Super.
So would you guys say you have some key moments that are defining your career?
I would say it was when I was started with my restaurant, and it was very difficult because Georgian kitchen is not very famous in Germany, and I had to do really, really hard work, and I think I did.
For me, the key point was celebrating my 19th birthday at Sore, because that's how everything began.
And first cha-cha. Georgian Schnaps.
Sounds like a very fun time.
You'll never forget.
So moving on to today's core topic, digitalization. What would be 3 areas in the restaurant industry that you would say you can not work without technology?
First, I would say reservation. It's very important.
Okay.
We have dish reservation, and we are always fully booked, and it's really, really important to have really good reservation system.
Yeah.
And so I'd say.
I would add that a reservation system from Dish is one of the most important tools for us. Also, the Dish Pay Now and the payment system from Dish has simplified lots of services for us. It helps us to manage time better, because at the past, for example, waiters used to write down the order, then rewrite it in the system, so it would take a long time. With Dish and with Dish system, we can do it on the spot. When we take the order, the waiters can write down in the system directly, so it really helps us.
For me, delivery system for food.
Mm-hmm.
When I am in Georgia, I'm trying to order everything from Georgia.
Yeah.
And it's really, really good. You can do everything in 5, in 10 minutes. And it's also a very important thing for gastronomy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So moving on, can you tell us more about the solutions that Dish offers?
Yeah, certainly. I mean, we heard it right. This industry is becoming more and more digital. Corona, the pandemic, actually, for any digital service provider in this industry was a booster, right? Because the industry realized, okay, you need to be able to connect with your customers, and some realized it actually for the first time, right? So, I have customers, I have to close down my shop. So how do I connect? Because pickup and delivery was still possible. And I think this really changed the industry.
Yeah.
This is and was and has been for Dish the key driver. So we started with a website toolkit. We still have it. It's called Dish Starter. And it's interesting that a straight website still is so important also for this industry. This is about, can your restaurant be found on the web? So it's a toolkit that we offer. Enables you to set up your own website within 5 minutes, I think. And then we went on and said, look, there's more. Dish reservation, we just heard it. It's a reservation system. It's Europe's largest B2B2C reservation system. And today our customers are selling, so this is crucial. And there is, and maybe we'll talk about that a bit later, there is the need for us to integrate the systems more and more. We'll talk about that. So Dish Order is our pickup and delivery platform. And then those were actually the first digital tools that we offered. And then in 2022, we decided to acquire a POS system, so a digital cashier in the cloud. And then we added a payment service, DishPay. We just heard it. DishPay and DishPay Now. DishPay Now is for smaller outlets, or if you have a beer garden or whatever. So that's what we offer. This is about what we do. What Dish does is very much about digitizing the key processes in your restaurant, so that it should be. Dish is to be, and for most restaurant owners we are talking to, has always been an efficiency booster and a productivity booster as well for the people working at the restaurant.
Perfect. So hearing all that, how would you guys say Dish has contributed to your success?
Well, I think that for us, Dish is more like an ecosystem, because it is offering everything that we need, that is essential for us, and that helps us to manage the restaurant day by day. For example, when Natia is away or I'm not in Sore for some reasons, we can manage everything and we can control everything via using just our phones.
Reservation, probably, yeah.
Also, the German bureaucracy is really complicated, and having everything having every receipt digital is really making our work easier as well.
So, and for you, anything to add?
I would say Dish is part of my success. Yeah, it's true. I started for 3 years ago, everything with Dish. I was very young and I needed help, and I met Costa from Metro, and I met Philip and Stefan, and I thought, okay, I need a new website, I need reservation and everything. I have no idea how can I do it, and they did, okay, we can help you, and I had everything in one day. New website, new reservations app, and yeah, it was very, very simple for me to start with Dish.
Awesome. So why would you recommend this to others? What would you say?
Personally, I think that because of its simpleness and convenience, because the system itself isn't really complicated, for us, for generations, I would say it's easy to navigate, but I think that the system is built the way that everyone can easily learn the basics and understand what this function does and how to manage the Dish bookings or Dish Pay Now. The most important thing for us in Dish is its simpleness and convenience.
As a restaurant owner, I would say Dish back office is also very good for me and for everyone to check everything in your restaurant. When you are in another city, in another country, you can control everything.
Awesome. And for you, why Dish?
So Dish is about empowering the industry and restaurant owners, like we just heard. And I'm very happy to hear this reflected. We always said, look, if you want to digitize a restaurant, and by the way, you have to, if you look at where the industry is going, where you find people, if you look at energy costs and so on, so you need to do something around efficiency, productivity for the people. And if you're starting a business from scratch, if you're looking for an easy-to-use system, simple, you may have many people working for your restaurant. You probably then want to have, again, an easy-to-use system that people understand swiftly. Then I would say Dish is the option for you. Also, it's a very modular system. And I think I heard it from you, right? So you just added Dish Pay Now. This actually all works together. If you start on a small scale and you want to add further products, features, or a payment system, then Dish is actually ideal. It helps you grow, and it grows with you if you want.
Right. Awesome. So could you tell us more about menu engineering?
Yeah, happy to do that. So menu engineering was born actually a couple of years back when we said, okay, we want to do more. So on the one hand, we want to help digitize restaurants. That's one thing. And the other thing was very much about, okay, can we help our customers create a better menu card? And that's what we do. So once we've collected data, we do offer that to our restaurants. And look, in the data, we see some patterns. And we believe that you can do better in terms of the dishes that you offer, in terms of the pricing, in terms of the priorities that you put on your, that you choose. And we can help you organize your menu card in a better way. Most restaurant owners, when we come with this idea, say, why should I do that? I've always done it like this and it's always been successful. And it's okay, that's fine, but shall we look at it in more detail together? Based on the data we have, I think we can do better. And then we come back and say, look, here you have a red menu card. People say, what does that mean? I'm telling you that everything that is red on this menu card, that's your old menu card, is red because you simply don't make money with it.
Oh, okay.
And then I can't believe, this super monster burger, it's the product I have. It sells great. It may sell, but do you make money with it? And then we come back with a reordered, restructured menu card, different priorities. And we say, look, it's all green. I can't believe, right? So, and then people try it. So try it and say, this probably was the best advice in my restaurant owner life. And this is something where we thought, okay, look, if we can help people become more successful, then this is what Metro is about, has always been about, right? So we want to empower this industry, help people become better. And honestly, if restaurant owners are successful, Metro is successful. And this is what this is about. This is where we try to connect. So menu engineering, I think, is a very clever tool. It helps restaurant owners optimize their menu card. So that's basically it.
That sounds very impressive.
It is. And the next level actually is that we want to offer restaurant owners in the near future to connect the POS system with the Metro food service delivery business. So we deliver food to your restaurant if you want to, and we connect your POS system with that side of the Metro business. So that is actually the next level, because it will be very much based on data that we collect. It will help you prevent food waste. That's a key thing. And again, it is to help you run your restaurant even more efficiently on the cost side. Yeah. And it will probably boost productivity of the people working with you, because the system recommends what you should purchase from Metro based on the data your restaurant is generating. So we do know what people purchase, what not. We see patterns. We can give recommendations of what to sell more or less. And then we can connect you and your restaurant with the delivery system of Metro. So that is, I think, the next step. We're working on this, and it will come to the industry very soon.
Wow.
You told me to try it.
Yeah, so what do you guys think about that?
If we don't have delivery, it's really good for us.
So let's start a pilot then.
Oh, okay.
Maybe you're interested in that. Okay, cool.
Do you guys already offer delivery, or would this completely change the game for you?
Actually, at this moment, unfortunately, we don't offer any delivery, because most of the time we're so busy that sometimes we have trouble to manage the whole restaurant. So delivery would make it everything even more stressful for our staff.
And our foods are also, everything is handmade, and you need time, and it's really true when someone order, I will say, Hinkali, we need 30 minutes or more, and it's not easy to us, yeah.
So you guys will definitely...
We will try it. I will think when dish is made.
Angelina, we're talking about food delivery to the restaurant from Metro, right?
Yeah.
This is something I can only recommend you do if you see value in that, because again, it helps you organize your restaurant logistics in a better way. it takes work away from you if you want to. And you can control this then, right? So you can try it and you would see, okay, does that work? Does this food service delivery business of Metro help you? Do they deliver the right stuff in time, on time, on certain days, and so on? And that may really help you. And I'm pretty sure you're aware of that topic. I mean, the food waste prevention thing is something that hasn't been resolved in this industry. So, and this automatic replenishment or advanced replenishment, as we call it, may help you tackle that topic.
So how do you guys handle food waste?
Well, for us, we found this company, Too Good To Go. Last year we began cooperation with them. And the thing is, at the end of the day, we have some rest food that is freshly made at the beginning of the day. And it would be a pity to throw everything away and that's why this Too Good To Go company helps us to get some guests that are willing to pay just a simple amount of money to pick it up from the restaurant and enjoy the meal. That's currently that's the only way that helps us to manage our food waste, and we hope with the New Start idea, we would improve our food waste definitely.
Yeah, it's great that you're already doing that. And if you look at it, I mean, we were talking about efficiency a lot. If you look at where the industry is going, what you as a restaurant owner, you have to run your restaurant more like a company, like a real company. So there's a cost side to it, there's a revenue side to it, and you need to work on the cost side. Energy costs, you may be well aware of that.
That's a big problem for us.
It's a big problem. And if technology, so data, can help you manage that better, can help manage food waste better. So you basically buy food according to the data patterns of your restaurant. You buy probably less because you simply don't need it. And in the past, you may have purchased too much just because you thought, okay, that might happen, or it always was like that, and then it didn't happen. So data can really help you. And this advanced replenishment, I hope, for the industry will be a real
game changing. A big game changer.
So would you say this is a priority for your restaurant?
We have to improve our food management problem because, as Volker said, the prices are getting every year higher, and it's hard for us to manage revenues and profit. So we need something to make the restaurant efficient.
And do you have anything to add?
Yes, I will tell. So it's very good for students and for young generation, because you can get, I will say, To Go To Good. It's a very good company. You can get for 6 or for 5 euro very good food for us. And it's really good because you don't have enough money or go to every day in the restaurant and have a dinner with friends. You can take it and have perfect dinner at home.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So when thinking about the topic of digitalization, what are some trends you guys are seeing in the industry?
Definitely AI at the moment, because even for us, it is like for me, for example, ChatGPT is like an assistant, because copywriting for our advertisement or some new ideas, simple logo ideas, everything we are doing with the help of the ChatGPT and
AI now, and we are doing everything with ChatGPT together.
Even the planning, it really helps us to plan everything more efficiently or manage the costs sometimes. So I would definitely say that AI is game-changing in every industry, and in gastronomy it could even help you to cut some costs. I think that it would be a great idea for Dish to integrate somehow AI in the system, because as I mentioned earlier, for us, Dish is like an ecosystem to manage a restaurant. So when we would have every tool that we need in one simple app, it would be great.
Yeah, let me comment on that. AI will come to Dish. to the dish tools. That's very clear.
Yeah.
And some of the points you mentioned, so where today, a large language model like ChatGPT is helping you. We looked into that, and our question was, so how can restaurant owners benefit actually from AI tools? And I think some thrilling things will come that will help you further improve your business. And think about it, maybe if your restaurant is super busy, it might help you to just have a conversation with your POS system, right? You're welcome to it. And you're in Georgia, and there's no need for you to open the app. You just talk to the POS system and say, dish POS, let me know. So how was yesterday's business? What worked, what didn't work? What's your recommendation? What should I serve at the weekend? And other potential use cases. And that's number one. Number two is we'll become very concrete when it comes to your processes, where you need help, where AI can help you manage your logistics chain better. We're looking into that. So this will be very, very interesting, I think, for the industry. And we want to be at the forefront of this as Dish.
What I think would be great for us, for example, is that, apart from Sore, I'm working on a project with my friends. It's AI voice assistant for restaurants. For example, I think that it would really help restaurant owners or restaurant itself. When it's really busy inside, you couldn't answer a call, and integrating AI voice assistant to just answer simple questions or make a call on hold, and then when we have time we can call back, would be great, because for us every our customer is really important, and where we missed calls means missed customers. So to improve that So
we're going to take this offline, talk about it, and give it to you.
So besides AI, are you guys seeing any other trends in the industry?
Social media.
Yeah.
Social media. TikTok, Instagram, just simple videos and making it viral boosts.
We're trying to
you don't need
videos
to...
about Georgian food, fun videos, and so it's helpful.
And do you see the impact already? Do people come to your restaurant because I saw this on TikTok or I saw this on Instagram? Is that happening?
We try to do quite regularly videos on social media, and I think that little by little it starts to pay off, because a lot of guests are coming inside and they are saying that, we've seen this video on TikTok and we want to try it.
So do you guys make certain types of social media content, or are you just still trying things out?
At the moment, I'm trying things out. So I want to find out what works, what is best, what type of content is best for us, and then we're going to push the direction. So that. Okay.
And what platforms can we find you on?
At the moment, TikTok and Instagram.
Private, I'm doing TikTok and Instagram.
Privatize on TikTok?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And it's just the two of you, right? Working on the social media?
Yeah.
I help Natia making videos because I'm not that... I don't enjoy being on the camera that much. And for Natia she does. But she does. So I
can cook and I can dance and I can drink together.
I'm shooting and she's acting.
Yeah.
So does Dish have any solutions coming for social media?
Yeah, social media, we've been internally discussing this for a long time. And something very interesting will come. And we look at it, we try to look at it with the eyes of a restaurant owner. So we're talking to many people in the industry. I can only confirm, I think this is where where your customers are today, where they see you, what you do, where they learn what you do and what you offer. And that's very, very important. Yes, we will support that trend.
Awesome. So looking forward into the future, what do you think is next for you guys?
We plan a lot for the future.
Yeah.
At the moment, for us, our next chapter would be Sora Kids. The main project we are working currently, it's a children workshop. Cooking workshop
for children.
Yeah, for children. To celebrate their birthday maybe, or just to come and have fun. We will show them how to cook simple Georgian dishes. We've tried that already, and the children, they were really happy, they were really interested, and we hope that it would work out well for us. And
Coming soon, I will say in 2 months.
Oh, okay.
2 months.
So you guys are very busy then.
And in Flinders also, and just.
And the second project that we're planning currently is a morning club.
Morning club, yeah. You told me, so...
German people need it.
The concept or the idea of it is we're going to make some morning parties on the weekends. Live music, DJ, fresh drinks, coffee.
Saturday, Sunday.
To
start with. Yeah, and then you will probably extend it.
We hope so. To start with, Saturday, Sunday only.
And we will start in July.
Oh, so very soon. Next month already.
I tried that. Since they're my age.
It's not fun.
Everyone, it's not important. Okay.
And for Dish, anything new that you can share with us?
So first of all, we try to improve our products all the time. And we mentioned that before, we try to integrate better. So we heard it, people, restaurant owners, entrepreneurs, right? I mean, they want to know how their business is doing every day when they're not in the restaurant. So we try to bring it together. The app that you're already using will become much better, I think. So that's a key thing. We want to create a much better overall customer experience. Then we will bring further payment devices and solutions to the industry. Dish Pay Now is something we already talked about. Smarter devices, liquor devices. I think, that's what we're working on.
Awesome. So how would you guys rate your customer experience thus far?
I think 10 out of 10, definitely.
Wow,
Thank you. Because I mentioned earlier that for us, Dish is like more an ecosystem, because everything is in one simple app, and it really helps us to run everything smoothly.
I will say Dish is my hero.
That's always good to hear.
Absolutely.
And we will also use for our morning club Dish Pay Now.
Super. Yeah.
It's something new for us.
I have to show up, and I will do. You said in July you start that? It starts when? 6 a.m. in the morning? But
I will say first at 10.
10 a.m. 10.
Yeah.
So do you guys have any feedback for the products that you are currently using?
The only thing that I would add on reservation system at the moment is that to identify whether the customer who makes a reservation is the first visitor for us or has already been at our restaurant, because it really would help us to evaluate which guests
are new and
deserve more attention for us, because our regular guests who come every day at us, they know that we are always busy, and they understand the situation that we have. And for our guests, the first impression counts. So we would try more to impress them.
Yeah, I can say so. Let's call it the personalization of your experience. So that is something we will build into also the reservation system. So many, I think, cool features will come to Dish Reservation, which will help you identify your guests better, personalize the experience for them better. So we're working on it.
I will say a question for Gus. Is it your first visit?
Something
like that.
So
currently, the reservation system has that our visitors can leave a note for us, for example, whether it's their birthday or they are planning some special occasion. I think that it's amazing, and more will come. So that's, by the way, when we're talking trends, right?
Yeah, well,
what you are actually doing is you try to improve the customer experience. You try to personalize the experience more and more, and we are going to support that. And it comes back to the point, right? So you're running your restaurant more like a company, right? Where you have marketing and customer relationship management activities, and you try to build an even stronger digital relationship with your guests, with your customers. So yes, that's clearly coming into this industry, and so happy to provide you some cool features shortly.
Yeah.
And let me add, I think this is what Dish really is about, right? So it's an easy-to-use system that we started with. It has grown into an ecosystem. We do know that, and there are constant demands in terms of what we should add, and we are doing that. If you want to start a restaurant from scratch, like Sore have done, then Dish gives you everything you need for the first months or couple of years. A website, reservation system, pickup and delivery if you want to offer that, POS system, a POS, which is easy to understand, easy to use, and perfect for young entrepreneurs who want to do something. And this is part of the Dish story. So we want to help people become successful, because if they are successful, Dish is successful, Retro is successful.
I would agree. I definitely agree with you. At the moment, Dish is lifesaver for us. I would repeat that Dish is lifesaver for us, because we can manage everything smoothly. We can control everything, and the tools that Dish is offering is, I think, that game changing for startups as well, for new restaurants.
And for you, any final thoughts?
I'm also very thankful for Dish coworkers. I would say they do the hard work, and
Awesome. So thank you all for joining us today. That brings us to the end of our very first episode, and we'll see you next time.